Good afternoon, this is MetLoop meteorologist Nancy Koslick here with an update on today's forecast. We're currently watching a couple of different areas of activity this afternoon. The first one being a frontal boundary that's extending through the central portions of the U.S., causing quite a bit of shower and thunderstorm activity moving its way to the east for today. And we're also tracking the next major storm system that's going to be making an appearance for the west coast heading into the next couple of days. This one is packing a lot of rainfall and some pretty high winds with it as well. So we'll talk more about that in just a little bit. We're going to start things off with looking at the activity on the radar right now. So the majority of it extending from the Great Lakes down through portions of Illinois and back into Missouri and northeast Oklahoma. Some of these thunderstorms could become quite strong by a little bit later on today, and we're really looking for the majority of those strong storms to extend from Michigan back down through portions of Illinois and Indiana, as well as the southern parts of Missouri, Oklahoma, and heading into the northern Arkansas area. So later on today, we could see some strong to severe storms. We're looking for the possibility of hail and high winds and some locally heavy rainfall as well heading into this afternoon and tonight. As far as temperatures go today, you can see exactly where that frontal boundary lies across the central portions of the U.S. this afternoon. And into this evening, we're going to continue to see it continue off to the east and southeast, bringing some of that cool fall-like air down behind it. Even as far south as portions of northern Texas, we'll see some of those very cool temperatures heading into a little bit later tonight. Besides that cooler weather, we're also seeing plenty of widespread showers and thunderstorms along this frontal boundary, especially as we head into a little bit later on this afternoon and tonight. We could be seeing some of that stronger activity as it makes its way through parts of southern Missouri and northern Arkansas by later on. Now keep in mind, we could see some severe thunderstorms within this, and we're going to look for the possibility of hail, high winds, and locally heavy rainfall through the rest of this afternoon and this evening. We're also going to see that activity extending all the way up into the Great Lakes region by a little bit later on, and we could see some strong thunderstorms in this area as well, although it's a little bit more likely further down south. We're also going to continue tracking the next storm system to impact the Pacific Northwest. This is going to be heading into the overnight hours tonight. We'll begin seeing all of that very heavy rainfall making its way on shore. We're looking for several inches of rain over the next couple of days, and very high winds could be accompanying this storm system as it makes its way to the east. Speaking of heavy rainfall, here's a look at what we're expecting as far as accumulation goes over the next 72 hours. We're going to see a little bit heading into the North Texas, Oklahoma, Arkansas area, looking for somewhere around 1 inch to maybe a little bit more. But really what we're going to be watching is the west coast heading into the next couple of days, and that's because we're not only going to see this first storm make its way through overnight tonight and into tomorrow, but we're also going to see another system impact the area heading into this weekend. So we're looking for extremely high rainfall amounts throughout portions of western Washington, western Oregon, and down into northern California as well. So if you live in this area of the country, you have a lot of rain on the way, as well as some wind as this storm system impacts your area tonight and a second one over the weekend. Of course, we'll continue to keep you updated over the next couple of days. Make sure to check back on Facebook and metloop.com for all of the latest on your forecast. Thank you for watching and have a great afternoon.